How y'all doing? I'm Sam Pagano from Low Tide Brewing Company here on Snackin and Yakkin with Big Ben Kennedy.
This is Sam Pagano, not an inmate. That was the first take.
Not yet.
And this is he's from Low Tide Brewing, a brewery down on Maybank Highway in beautiful Charleston, South Carolina, and soon to be a bigger establishment here in 2026.
Yeah, it is.
I saw they raised the walls, they laid down the foundation. I was watching your progress on social media.
Yeah,
and it looks amazing. So when is the started slated?
Tentative. We're trying to get in there for brewing operations, hopefully by the end of August this year.
Got you.
The taproom will be a little bit slower because there's a lot of transition that needs to happen.
Right.
But hopefully by the end of this year, we'll be pouring pints there.
Nice. Now, as far as the present place, a lot of fun. I did a comedy show there. My daughter did an Irish dance show there. It is awesome with your mural of Quint and the shark from Jaws. And it's so cool. I mean, isn't it the shark from Jaws? It's not Jaws. The shark's not named Jaws.
His name is Bruce.
Yeah, well, I'm
Shark's
saying...
name is Bruce?
Yeah, but that's the robot. I'm talking the prop. But, they never named the shark. Okay,
No.
I wanted to make sure because, that's a big misconception. In Halloween, it's called The Shape.
Yeah.
He later became Michael Myers, but in the original movie, he's never referred to...
I just thought I was learning that the shark's name was Bruce.
Yeah,
That would have blown my mind.
The robot shark, his name is Bruce. That's what they called him.
Makes it less scary.
Yeah,
or
that's
more
true.
scary, depending on how you look
Bruce.
at it. Yeah.
Bruce.
I know a Bruce, and he's a little wonky, so
Ooh.
it's kind of scary too.
Hey, Bruce, swim out. Let's see what happens. Is that you?
Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't silence.
That's okay.
Silence. It's Bruce.
That was Bruce. We spoke his name. So yeah, but Low Tide Brewing, the current place, really awesome. I enjoyed being there. Your beer is awesome.
Appreciate it.
Your blue punch.
Nice. I brought some too, so I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I first encountered that at Neighborhood Tap House.
Yeah.
Up in North Charleston. I was doing another show there. And a friend of mine was drinking it, and he's like, you got to try it. And so I discovered that before I discovered you. And oh my gosh, dude, it is reminiscent of berry blue Kool-Aid, like a berry blue punch that just...
You're in the right direction.
Drink 2 or 3 of them.
Yep.
What? I mean, it's not blue raspberry.
You hydrate and dehydrate at the same time.
That's right.
Lean more in towards popular sports drinks, and you'll find your way. I won't say what it is.
Got you.
Lean that way.
Gotcha. I love it either way. And you brought some, and I also was hooked up with really big cans of Tularoo because I was drinking that while on stage at Low Tide. And then and they said, what is this called? They said Tularoo. It says in Tularoo. Yeah. I said, that's awesome. So yes, I definitely love the place. Now, how long have you been would it be a brewmaster? Is that what you're technically, or what?
Technically, head brewer or director of brewing now is more my role, because I also do a lot of the brewing, but all the the managing of the brewery operations as well. July is going to be 6 years. It's it's easy to remember because I drove down on July 4th, so I can remember that, of 2020.
So you came down here specifically to do this?
I did, yeah. Whenever I'm talking to a local, I always like to, emphasize I didn't come because I'm just flocking here. I came as job.
Oh, gotcha.
I was applying to a lot of different places. COVID, I'm from upstate New York. It was bad up there.
Yeah.
Shutting down business. I've been in the brewing industry for almost 16 years now, but all brew pubs. So, it's when you got that brewery in the middle of the restaurant kind of a vibe. Yeah. And then, obviously that was shut down hard with COVID, and I didn't see it succeeding. So I was kind of looking everywhere, and it kind of came down to here and a place in Wyoming and somewhere else on the West Coast. And I was like, let's go.
Wyoming.
I really like the company.
Wyoming.
I'm terrified of the ocean, so I'm not, I go to the beach, but I stand there and look at it.
It's Bruce. It's all Bruce.
Yeah, Bruce is out there.
Bruce is out there.
My friend and the shark. You never know.
You never know. Bruce comes up out of the water, your friend.
I should say, I keep saying my friend Bruce. It's my best friend's uncle.
Oh, okay.
But he's
you
the
know
man.
what? He's got to be a friend now.
He's the man. Oh, I love Bruce.
Show him the episode and be like, oh, you're a friend. You're a friend of the show,
Oh,
Bruce.
he's going to see it.
Oh, that's so awesome. So he came here for work. Now, the one thing I have liked is in going to these small breweries and all that stuff, are they called microbreweries? What are they called these days?
Microbreweries, craft breweries. You'll hear more often than not.
Got you. Okay, so a lot of times the workings are kind of hidden behind a wall, or they're kind of to the back.
Yeah.
Your guys are right there along the side.
Yeah.
That's so wild.
Aesthetically, it's nice. When you're functionally working it, it's a little bit more difficult.
Oh, got you.
Which is one of the reasons why we're doing the expansion, other than just owning our own property. There will be some separation at the next spot.
Gotcha.
But we're also going to have lots of windows, and we even have an additional bar that's going to be overlooking the production facility. So we'll be close, but with a more protective barrier around it.
That's cool.
It's sharp.
I mean, it's so neat because, I mean, you guys, of course, clean those things up and everything to get them ready for the next batches of wear. And then, I mean, just these pristine, shiny silver things, all that. It's so neat. And
it's a big part of it.
Yeah, it looks cool. And and then everybody, you're right. If you had to do your job, so is that why you're there so early in the morning?
It is why I'm there early. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, you're cleaning up, and people are there, and they sit at the closest table to you. You're like, oh, I hope I don't spray someone with a hose, which we have. We do. It happens. Yeah.
Good.
But you're right. It's part of the customer experience, because then they're there and they're a part of it, and it definitely adds to it. Don't get me wrong. We like it.
As we say, they get to see how the sausage is made. That's the to call also to the snack. So the snack he chose was Big's dill pickle, Vlasic dill pickle, sunflower seeds, which he told me very firmly in the email.
Firm but fair.
He said, Big's or I walk. He said, Big's or the show is a no-go. And I definitely had to get the Big's. But also,
I was going to show up with like Circle K.
I also have to get a cup, because I don't know how he thinks this is going to work. While we're hold on a second, and then it's gonna be one of those episodes. But I dig it. I'm always up for the challenge.
I was hoping you were gonna put a towel down. We just kind of like baseball players just spin them everywhere.
Dang it!
But you got a new carpet. I don't want to do that.
No, it's not new. It's 40 some odd. Or actually, you, my friend, are episode 50.
All right, let's go.
Yep, episode 50.
Congrats.
So, yeah. I mean, we just spit all over this. I might just get a new one. I'm thinking about getting a new one because, I mean, it's been fun, but it might be fun to switch out the snacks, at least after the first year.
Yeah, switch spinning it around.
Right.
See what's back here.
Yeah, but then the pretzels are upside down.
Yeah, you can't have that.
Upside down pretzels, like like a right side up horseshoe. It just feels weird.
I don't like it.
So that's you brought the summer sausage, which is a callback to that, as a secondary snack. That's pretty funny. I always say before we get into the snacks, before we get into these sunflower seeds and everything, please subscribe, follow, comment, and share. And I'll have some of these left over, so maybe I'll give you a handful if you do. Sounds good.
Would you like some?
Would you like some sunflower seeds? They've warmed. They've been in my pocket.
Well, there's a real test here, too, because I know some psychopaths, my girlfriend included, that just like chew them up and eat them.
The whole thing.
The whole thing. And I'm like, I don't know if you should do that. The birds don't do it. You shouldn't probably do that.
Yeah. could make the other end
so I'm
very
really
interesting.
Judging how you eat these.
Well, no, I'm definitely going to separate them and spit out the shell. But all right, I'll tell you something funny. My son, we got boiled peanuts for we were at the Irish little parade there, Park Circle.
Yeah.
My mother-in-law, she's a great gal, but she gets started on things sometimes. And she'll see somebody going by and she'll say, "Did you see the such and?" And every time she got started on targeting at some. He would take a whole entire and he would eat it shell and all. And he kept doing it. He's a little psychology major. Freaking cracked me up. She's like, why would you wear something? Why are you doing that? Like, he would distract her every single time. It was cracking me. And she doesn't understand why I'm laughing. She thinks I'm really enjoying the Guinnesses I've been drinking. I am in tears. I'm like, he is so funny.
Well, at least they're boiled peanuts and not like roasted peanuts. That's crazy.
The roasted would be crazy. The deep fried, apparently, you can eat shell and all.
I've never had deep fried peanuts.
Yeah, deep fried.
Put that on the list. Where do you get deep fried peanuts?
They used to be in bags over like Blue Waters.
They're just fine.
Like a company that made them had them in the shelves at Blue Waters.
Well, I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled now.
Oh man,
introduce me to a new snack.
Shell and all. I guess something about the grease breaks down the fiber or whatever.
Yeah, like it's crispy.
Yeah. So speaking of what food, what kind of things, what kind of eats are going on over at Low Tide? Not to take away from your craftsmanship
No. So
and your passions.
We function purely as a brewery, so we don't do our own kitchen. So like I said before, I worked at brew pub place. We did this one. Yeah, we do rotating food trucks, all different types of great ones. Some house favorites. Rebel Taqueria has a food truck.
Yeah.
There's Doughboys Pizza, and then Real House staple Chicken Fats. He does a
Chicken
great job.
Fats.
With
We
burgers,
just saw that
sandwiches.
the other day.
He's really good. If you see him, Scott's a really good
I think
chef.
we drove past them at House of Brews.
Yeah. He goes to House of Brews times, and they sprinkle around like neighborhoods that do.
And then did you do that one? It's got the Godfather, the Italian. Drunk Tony's.
Oh yeah, Drunk Tony's another one that he's around a lot. Yeah. So we have our core group, that are popular and show up. There's also that.
Yeah, and it works because they park right there. You have the outdoor seating. You have that little like kind of sandy area. it's brick. It's like a little port.
It's
little
nice
patio.
as a business too, because you don't have to run. I don't know if you ever worked in a restaurant. It's
we did.
Difficult.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of moving parts and expenses, so it's a nice little divide. Like. Let
them
works
deal
out well
with
for
it.
us. Yeah,
right.
We
didn't give you
when
shit.
Someone's
they
got to
did.
send something back. That's on you, not on us. Yeah.
The first time I had encountered that, we have a friend who owns Slow Play up near Rock Hill.
Okay.
Slow Play Brewing, and they had a kind of like a truck that came in, and we were eating burgers and stuff like that, or something. They had really awesome burgers, and I was like, "That's pretty wild. Like, why would they have a cart at the place?" She said, "That cart is their own place," and I said, "Oh, I guess that makes sense, right? If you don't."
Yeah, it's very popular. It wasn't as popular where I'm from. Like there were food trucks, but now you're in New York, all this rules and stuff. And so there'd be food trucks, but it was really just around like the Capitol building for government workers for lunch. And it's become more popular there. But when I came down here, I was like, oh, there's a real food truck culture.
That's cool.
I used to work at a hot dog stand. This is an F&B town. So,
100%. It's embarrassment of riches, the amount of food and beverage
it's food and bev, so it makes sense. To have restaurants everywhere and restaurants on wheels too.
Man.
Yeah.
All right, let's try and see what we can do with these. You have your own bag, or we can split this bag. It's up to you.
Oh, wow. Your daughter can eat the sunflower seeds.
She ain't getting it. She didn't subscribe or follow or comment or share. Call back.
Don't worry, my mother's going to be sharing and commenting and subscribing.
That's another thing.
Here we go. The mouthful of seeds.
I actually lost the seed altogether, I think. No, there it is. You said, I'll do the podcast. My mom said I had a face for radio. I said, well, your mom's either going to be really happy or really disappointed because it's 3-camera video.
Yeah, I realized that after.
Yeah, this is going to be challenging. But that's okay.
I like to mix it up.
Yeah, I'm just going to suck in the pickle flavor off of them and spitting them, acting like I'm eating them. Every now and again, I'll crunch for the sound effect. Yeah. But do we want to get into our first burr?
Yeah, let's try it. So I kind of brought a variety.
Okay.
A little bit of everything. We canned for the first time our core beer, Aloha Beaches.
Aloha Beaches.
Funny story. A friend of mine that was actually the first person to hire me in the industry is who designed this can and some of our artwork now. He's doing a great job. A cool full circle story from 16 years ago. Well, I pulled this one out first. Let's give it a shot. This is a pain.
Okay.
This is a pain.
Divot Maker. Let's use some of your cups so we can get the logo going. If we run out of cups, we'll go to my Snackin Yakkin pint glasses available at snackinyakkin.com.
So, Divot Maker. This is a popular drink in golf courses, a transfusion.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever had one.
I've never.
I've had one once, and the concept is great. It's basically ginger ale with vodka, grape juice, and a lime wedge.
Okay.
So we did it with a hard seltzer, because we make a lot of seltzers, that Blue Quencher as well, with a whole bunch of grape juice, lime juice, ginger puree. Someone asked me at work, does it taste like the transfusions you've drank? And I said, no, because the transfusions I drink at golf courses are just vodka.
Right.
You got a 6-year-old lady pouring vodka. So really, you're going to get a strong, I don't know how much you want. You want a whole one, whatever.
We'll do that. If that's about half, right?
Yeah, about half.
All right.
And so, it tastes like grape juice. It's about 7.3% because I still want it to have some alcohol in it.
Oh, nice.
Like the drink itself.
You can put it anywhere. All right. So, Low Tide. All right. So, tastes like grape juice?
Grape juice. Really. A little bit of ginger.
Oh, geez, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. It's so good.
So the funny thing is, like, I personally think grape juice is a superior juice, but I never buy or drink grape juice anymore.
Right.
It is delicious. I love my apple juice, orange juice, all that stuff. Grape juice is awesome.
I've never mixed grape juice with anything.
Yeah, and you never use it as a mixer.
Right, I've never.
Why is it not at every bar as a mixer? It's an excellent addition. Some sort of martini or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you never see it. And it's underrated. It's so delicious. And it's funny, I bought I'm from New York. New York grows a lot of Concord grapes. That's where this juice came from. It was like
source it. Vineyard.
Yeah, well. Yeah, that too.
Where they shot Jaws with Bruce.
Bruce keeps coming back.
He keeps coming back. This episode's going to be called. It's going to be called
Bruce.
With Bruce.
Uncle Bruce.
Uncle Bruce. So, not to cut you off, I just love the connections.
Oh, yeah.
So it's not a mixer. We don't really do that. But, I mean, you're onto something here, man.
It's kind of like, RTDs, the ready-to-drink cocktails. They're the ones you see in the store that have, like, vodka and stuff. We can't make that because we're a brewery. We don't have a distillery license. We don't do that. So this is just our attempt at playing into that stuff.
Yeah.
Without using a seltzer base as opposed to vodka or whatever.
Right. And it gives it that bite.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of, so you said it was 7.2%?
Yeah, 7.3. Yeah.
7.3.
It's up there. By my math. I went to school for English, so who knows?
All right. It could be more. Could be way more. Like, never less. Could be more. No, but that's what I'm saying is, it would on the rocks, if you would. I don't know why you do a beer on the rocks.
You
but
certainly could.
You could trick them into thinking this was like
and
cocktail.
we don't. So we're mostly draft beer. We do cans once in a while. We do a constant can for Kiwa Resorts, Ocean Core Sale.
Okay.
That's exclusive to them. We've been doing it for years. That's pretty much it. Because we do that monthly, we sprinkle in stuff here and there. But most of our product you're going to find on draft. So bars, restaurants, like you said, you had our drink before you knew who we were.
I did.
Yep. So that's just our way of getting out there, and things like this are striking. The blue is blue, so it has that effect. Like, what is that?
Blue.
Yeah, what is that? And it's now this one's purple, and it's pretty shocking to see this come out of a tap.
Yeah, it was shocking to see it come out of the can. I was like, woo, that's some dark stuff. But I do, man. I really like this.
It's
I'm
delicious,
so glad I ate with the last guest.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, because if I was just doing sunflower seeds with this.
Well, if you get hungry.
Oh, and the soaking power of sausage.
It's funny. Fellow coworker, he actually is the head brewer at we have two facilities, one straight production. He works over there. He actually craves the summer sausage.
Really?
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
it's like you get it in a fruit basket, which I don't even know if they're things anymore.
I like around the wintertime.
He likes summer sausage.
I'll do it during the wintertime with some mustard and stuff like that. It's the ones that they give you.
I didn't know people like summer sausage.
Yeah.
I'll eat Slim Jims all day.
I've never eaten it aside from the winter with the holiday things.
It's not something you eat in a 94-degree Charleston on the beach.
Yeah, on the beach just gnawing on a log.
Eat like a
of summer sausage.
Work your way around.
Oh my goodness, man. That's but I love it because I actually found we had a knife here at the studio, and you go, you when you brought it in, you go, figure we would just crack it in half and just gnaw on it like woodland creatures or whatever you say.
Nip at it like dogs.
Like dogs. Oh, that's really funny. So now I wonder, a little bit of sour on it.
Yeah. Good mix. My father's big on, my father's been he was a PE teacher his whole life, and he's a big exerciser and stuff, and he likes to drink, and he likes his food.
So the opposite of me.
Well,
no, not the drinking food.
I don't want to say
the PE.
Yeah. Me too, kind of. But, he's always like, nah, man. He's like, you got to lose weight. He's like, light beer and peanuts. That's dinner. And I was like, yeah, all right.
Somebody said they were drinking the non-alcoholic beer, and I was just like, they're like, what's the point? And I was like, it's pretty much just bread soda.
Kudos to the people that aren't trying to, consume less or aren't drinking anymore or want to be involved. I don't like beer enough to want to drink beer that's not going to make me feel a certain way. And I say that adamantly as a professional brewer. I'd rather not.
Yeah, I had the Guinness 0.0 in Dublin.
That's probably the best one
Guinness
too,
brewery,
to be
and
honest.
it was great. I mean, it tasted like it to me.
Yeah.
But I
don't need this.
But to sit there and drink for, drink a night, settle in with like 3 or 4 Guinnesses, and then just be like, Well, I guess I'm headed upstairs. Just the night just ends in just the most awkward, regular fashion.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to be carried upstairs.
Exactly. Fall around. I use the walls to bounce me around.
I did one time. I got really drunk, and I did plinko. I did plink off the entire crowd, getting to where my friends were. And I distinctly remember a couple of people just pushing me, like I was being propelled by people shoving my fat ass up the way.
You had a good time.
Yeah, from what I remember, and it was I barely remember much.
Those are the best times.
Yeah, and it's one of those ones where you recall and you're just like, what happened? I remember like getting kicked out, and then I was in the side door with the band and like the radio DJs from town, and I was like, I would have never been so bold to walk into the back door of the place, but I was just like, they kicked me out. Well, I guess I'll just go over to this door. But like when you're drunk, everything makes sense.
100%.
Right.
You're right.
And then they snuck me in, and snuck me back in, and I was hiding under the merch table. So I'm just hugging the pole under the merch table.
Oh, you're on more than alcohol.
No, I was just alcohol.
I've hid before too, but it's not usually just booze.
I was drunk before I got there. Oh my God, terrible. The guy gave me, I said, I need X's on my hands because I was only 20. I said, I'm not of age and I'm not trying to drink here. And he goes, I already put them on your hands. Get the fuck inside. I'm like, yeah, that was Wrecker. Yeah, that was a bad night.
How many years ago was this? I said 20.
20.
Not to age you.
28 years ago. I'm 48.
Nice.
I'll be 48 next week.
I'm turning the big 40 in May.
Nice. Congratulations. It's all downhill from there.
I said that when I turned 30, and
I'm not going to lie to you.
Kind of agree with it.
Everybody, oh, no. No, but honestly, I look online. I mean, my parents my dad never made it to 40, but my mom at 40, she was kind of blessed to look young. But if you look at like our grandparents at 40,
they look like that when they were 20.
Right.
Yeah.
So we're doing something better.
Right. Yeah.
A lot of preservatives in the food are working towards preserving us or something. I don't know what it is, but we look younger and tend to be younger longer,
Gotta get my touch up for this camera.
There you go. I think I can put a glam filter on it for you.
Please.
So yeah, I mean, it's just, we're getting better and better, but we're also dying. We're also dying from different weird things that our parents never had, our grandparents never had to deal with. You know? So that's the other part of it. So we're gonna be the ones who die from the side of head tumor from years of up against the earphone use. Yeah. I'm just saying we're gonna encounter things they never encountered. So we look young and we stay youthful, but we got like a ticking time bombs that they never would have had to deal with.
That's right.
They just have bad hearts and bad lungs because smoking back then
everywhere. And you're old enough, obviously, too. Like, remember when you're younger, like smoking everywhere.
Like
the restaurants was crazy to me. And, you have like smoking section. And it was just you were right next to the smoking booth, but it was just like a fan above you. It was like okay.
There was a whole smoking section that was glassed in. It was like the fishbowl at Denny's, and we would get fucked up and go there at night and just, I mean, that thing was just full of smoke.
Airplanes, I don't remember that as a child, but smoking on the airplanes, I'm like, oh my God.
Smoking in the airport, remember that?
I don't
shopping malls.
I'm not a cigarette smoker. I mean, I definitely did a portion of time in my life. I'm not a big cigarette smoker, but it doesn't really bother me when I'm out and about. But like, I can't imagine being trapped.
Correct.
Like my mother's parents, my grandparents would smoke in the car with like windows up.
And be mad at you if you rolled them down. Like leave the cold air out there. And you're just like,
and it's hot.
You're like, getting hot boxed.
What a time to be alive.
But meanwhile, you do it with other kinds of smoke, and the cops are pulling you over.
Yeah.
It's why didn't you pull over my grandmom earlier? Actually, my grandma Kennedy smoked. My mom's mom never did. But yeah, that was, man. I remember I smoked cigarettes. I did a bunch of stuff in my 20s, and then I became a dad, and I seriously walked away. I just was like, well, it's time to be a dad now.
Yeah, that hasn't happened to me yet. So I did a bunch of stuff in my 20s, then into my 30s. We'll see what happens in a couple of weeks in my 40s. Maybe some more. I don't know.
Well, you're married, right?
No, I'm not married. Girlfriend. We live together. Just bought a house actually the end of last year.
Only a matter of time. New house, new baby. That's what they always say. Just forewarning you.
I'm working on my trees I just planted in the yard.
Okay.
Baby steps. Let's see if I can keep that alive, and then we'll take it from there.
There you go. There you go.
If my fig tree dies, no baby. Yeah.
There was a video from Summer of Tears where they were like, we totally are prepared to raise a family because we had our dog and all that stuff, and they're raising the baby like a dog. They have him in like a dog carrier, and like they smack him with a newspaper off the couch. Yeah, they're squirting him with the bottle. They were like, we're prepared for it. We've been raising our dog for it. Oh my God, it's so asinine. So like I said, we'll get out of the personal stuff, but so you moved down to Charleston. What's been like one of your favorite things? So you're not a fan of the beach. I'm not either. I'm tragically Irish.
I mean, I like the beach. I just like, and I actually went on vacation in Punta Cana in February. Okay. And like, I went in that ocean because I can see things. And they also have shark nets. So I have this like
false sense of security.
Yeah. Whereas here, my buddy's like, make sure you shuffle your feet when you walk in the ocean so you don't step on a stingray. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I am not doing that.
I treated a woman who got one in the back of her heel.
Yeah.
Like it stabbed her kind of right through the back of the heel. I'd never forget
Steve Irwin. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
And then you got, then there's the dolphins, which are too smart. I don't trust them. I feel like they're going to gang up on me.
Yeah.
Drown the fat kid for fun. Or
That's
just
right.
Not drown him, just make you fight for it.
Yeah, make you surround you, just fuck with it. I found out how we went to SeaWorld, man. They're quite in tune with humans. They're very similar.
I know.
To us.
I saw some videos where it looked like the dolphins were to the person. And I was like, that's all I need to say about that.
Yeah, they did.
And then you tell me how smart they are. I know how smart people are. I know how dangerous people are. Put it together, dolphins are dangerous.
Right. Done.
Yeah, done.
I had a dolphin who was splashing me, and I said, "What is this dolphin's problem?" And he said, "She's this is the maternity tank. She likes men with deep voices." And I said,
this a real story?
She was flirting with me.
Yeah,
we went behind the scenes at SeaWorld and got to see behind the scenes. And she would look at me. I would come up out of the water, look at me, go under, and then flick her tail and splash water at me. And she was flirting with me.
Hell yeah!
I said, "That's wild, man. I got it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And then I fought a dolphin.
See?
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
One that was flirting.
She had a fall.
Oh, then she fought a dolphin. No, I had to push the one out of the way when we were feeding the fish. The one kept muscling out of the way, and I said, "Hey!" I literally grabbed I said, "Hey!" I said, "Not you." And he looked at me. He was like, and then like swam off. I was like, "Little sassy fucker."
I don't like dolphin teeth either.
Dolphin teeth, they creep me out.
Little
nubbies, little points
hurt you.
Yeah, they didn't bite me, but the one just was. He had like scars on him too. He was just one of those rough little dolphins who gets in fights a lot. You could just tell. He looked like a shit. He was the little street tough of the crew.
My top water fear. Dolphins.
The top water fear, and then the deep water fear is your sharks somewhere. Oh, and then your bottom is the stingrays.
Yeah, stingrays. So apparently, you got to shuffle your feet.
Yeah, every level's got you.
Oh no,
man, we got to come up with names. So the stingrays would be the Steves, the sharks would be the Bruces, and then the dolphins would be the Daves. They do seem like Daves, don't they?
Well,
just
dolphins
chill,
are pricks.
like Dave.
I don't know. I think dolphins are prickier than that.
You think so?
Yeah.
They'd be more like Chads.
They like
more like a what's like a bully name from like a movie?
Biff.
Biff. They're the Biffs. The Biffs of the ocean.
Actually, I think it's. I was about to say dolphins. I think it's the octopus that are the ones that will just like. I read something where they'll just like punch random fish. Like just for fun, just out of spite.
They don't even have any purpose. They're just going and they just go.
Yeah, there's no literally for fun. They were studying. They were saying for fun, they're just whacking fish. So just like punch. They won't do anything. They'll stay there, and the fish come out and go bam. And they say it's just like a humorous response for him.
That's so great.
Yeah,
I gotta find videos of this. That's the rest of my night.
It's pretty.
The rest of my night is gonna be finding videos.
And then
of
I saw
octopus.
a recent one. So a male dolphin. Fuck, dolphins on the brain. A male octopus was bugging the female so much that she started throwing rocks at him.
I did see that one actually.
That was pretty funny too.
She chucked rocks at him, and he was just like,
"What?
All right." Yeah, so maybe they're the bullies, or maybe they're just really funny.
I don't know, a little bit of both.
So in establishing the ocean and everything, and you don't mind it, but you just don't want to go in it. So what's your thing to do here in Charleston since you moved down here?
Honestly, I'm a bit of a homebody by nature. So I'm not one of these people out like influencer at a different place every night doing that kind of stuff, even though that's a great part of this town. I like to eat a lot. I don't know if you picked up on that yet.
Well, I mean, I don't know what that's like.
I like to cook, but I like to eat out too. I mean, I like to treat myself once in a while and go out. Some of my favorite spots. I mean, I love Rebel Taqueria. It's one of my favorites.
Your shirt's up in front of the mic. There we go.
There it is. Rebel Taqueria is like one of my favorite spots in the area. I don't know if you've been. If you haven't, go.
I have not, but I will.
North Charleston. You know where the Codfather is?
Of course. Yeah.
It's over that area. Reynolds,
Gotcha.
by the
Reynolds,
City and all that stuff.
Yep.
Just a great spot. They do a lot of like, I love Taco Bell. Big time.
Yeah.
But I have like a hard time just looking someone in the eyes when I go to the Taco Bell drive-thru and order what I order. But they do like a lot of good like riffs on some of those things.
Okay.
Like, too, like but better quality. Obviously.
Like they do their cool crunch wrap.
They do the crunch wrap. I forget what they call it. They do all that good stuff. They do a birria, like a noodle burrito. They mixes it up all the time.
Oh, wow.
Awesome. And it's a cool vibe. I love professional wrestling. I used to like it a lot more than I do now.
Yeah,
like
I liked it as a kid too.
Well, when you go in there, there's wrestling stuff everywhere. They're always playing old like WrestleManias and stuff on the TV.
That's awesome. Oh,
it's dark, divey.
Look at
It's
this.
the best.
I gotta take her there.
Oh yeah, it's awesome. It's a WrestleMania tonight. Yeah, I said to my buddy, I'm getting back into it today. I'm gonna watch.
You going to watch?
I'm gonna watch.
My good friend is one of the producers for WWE.
No kidding.
Chris Resnick. Yeah.
Resi want to talk to me? I've always wanted to be in wrestling.
Yeah, I'll see. I was going to try and get him on this, but I don't know how much he can really.
Yeah, with the licensing. Yeah,
I don't know how much he can really talk about. You want to do a new cup, or is the grape not gonna mess with it?
Whatever. Here's a new cup. I don't want to tint your blue.
Don't tint my blue.
Let you pour yourself. Do a little pour. The Blue Quencher again. We're a brewery, but we've drank 2 seltzers so far, which is kind of funny.
This is the thing that I came to know Low Tide for.
Yeah.
I already know what this tastes like. I don't even need to like sit here and go,
And it's your sports drink hard seltzer, so you're hydrating while you're dehydrating. Quench your thirst wherever it may be. Quick little ad.
God, that is so good. So, I mean, not that we can get, I guess, too in depth with it, but the process of coming up with this stuff, the process of developing your kind of like your starter, as it were, right?
Yeah. So,
what all is that like? I don't know anything about what you do.
Trial and error. So, like, I've been, I started in the industry. I was a sales manager at the first place I worked at, probably late 2010.
Okay.
So I've been in it for a while now. I was doing some home brewing before then, but trial and error, really, doing things. I had the idea to make this product years ago.
Be careful calling it a product. McDonald's CEO got in big shit for calling this shit a product.
Well, he looked like shit when he ate it. I'll drink this whole can. I'll piss myself on this couch drinking all of these for the camera. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. But, I had this idea, never really explored it. I wasn't at the right place where it would like move. We sell a lot of beer at our place. So I mentioned it to my boss at the time, and he was like, let's do it. I was like, okay. And then we did, and it's been like huge. I mean, this is easily our number 2 selling product.
I would say absolutely.
Right behind the Aloha Beaches, wherever it is.
You give me it right over here. We'll try that next.
Right behind that, and it makes sense. It's refreshing. It's Charleston. It's 90 degrees.
In
more
spring,
than half the year. Yeah,
in spring,
yeah, 3/4 of the year it's 90, so it's like a nice drink to have outside.
So good.
I love
Honey,
beer.
you want to try it?
Yeah, you try it.
You're good.
Okay.
I love beer, but I will be honest. Like sitting in the sun, I don't always love drinking beer because I do like my beer cold.
Yes.
And like, really fast it goes from cold to warm.
Yeah.
I don't enjoy that as much. So this is something I can suck down nice and easy.
You know what they serve yours in most places, right? The ones that the tap houses, they serve it in that fancy
Oh, nice. Well, yeah.
Yeah, they don't
it's a
serve
fancy
it.
Drink.
They don't serve it in pint glasses or anything like that. They serve your stuff in maybe a strawberry daiquiri, like close to a punch bowl type shape of glass. I didn't know if you knew that.
I'd like to pour this in a trough and just saddle up to it like a big hog.
Well, you know how you see the fish bowls. I mean, for the longest time, Ruby Tuesday had a fish bowl.
The scorpion bowls and the fish bowls.
I mean, this
would be great in a fish bowl. Actually.
So great.
Little jelly beans on the bottom, like
throw
sand.
some Swedish fish in it. Let them.
That's fucking great. Yeah, you're gonna see like an Instagram post in a few weeks when you release this.
Right. Swedish fish inside there. You said your grandpa's gonna do it.
My grandpa. Yeah.
I don't know anybody who eats Swedish fish who's young.
I love Swedish fish.
When I was younger, I did.
I know someone. I forget who it is. someone hates them, and we're so at odds with it because I'm like, what do you mean you hate Swedish fish? And they're like, what do they taste like? And that's the first time I go, I don't know.
Right.
I don't know what Swedish fish. Cherry, but not cherry.
Right. Cherry, but not. Some of them are kind of strawberry, but not.
Yeah, every once in a while I get a weird one.
Yeah.
It's almost like
if it's
sunflower
light,
season. Once
light or dark.
one.
But the thing about it is I can't understand hating something, especially when it comes to candy. Let me preface that. Like, my wife hates Miracle Whip.
Miracle Whip.
I get it. Like, that's kind of a...
Total? Can it be used in a certain application? You don't like it on a sandwich, but it could be used in something else?
No, anything.
I couldn't tell you the last time I ate Miracle Whip.
Yeah, so she hates it. But when it comes to, like, candy, it's all just various types of sugar.
Into different shapes, yeah.
So it's like, to say you hate a candy seems weird to me. You could just be indifferent.
My father's favorite candy, one of them is Good and Plenty's.
Yeah.
Now
that's licorice. That's just licorice
well,
candy.
They're licorice that look like they're going to taste delicious.
Right, candy-coated licorice.
They're
so
pink and
you
light
get past
pink.
that shell and
you
you're
eat
just
them
like,
and you go, what?
Flah!
He loves black licorice, yeah.
You're like, this tastes like fucking
He loves old
Robitussin.
man candies. He also loves circus peanuts.
My mother hates circus peanuts.
I love them. I like when they get a little stale.
My mom had a cake that she spelled my name out with circus peanuts for my first birthday. And I said, I thought you hated circus peanuts. She goes, that birthday party almost killed your Uncle Jeff. Because she didn't like him. He was messing with her and he was holding it in his mouth. He was like, and she said, screw you. And then he sucked it back and it went right in his throat, right? And he was choking. And everybody's like, oh my God, he's choking. And my grandmom from the other side of the family, my dad's mom, just cuts through all the crowd and just goes, bam, and nails him right in the back and the shit flies out. She was a single mom for like a long time. My grandpa died when he was like 35 or 36. She raised 6 kids, one of them with Down syndrome, practically by herself for the whole time. And so she ain't got time to panic and all that shit.
No.
She just did. You know, she was that kind of person.
I thought this was going to go darker.
No.
And you were going to say, Mom, you hate circus peanuts. Why'd you do this? And she was going to go, I hate you too, Ben.
I thought we would go one further and be like, because Grandma killed Grandpa. So she can take your life or she can give it back to you. She was that kind of. But Jeff's still around, but both grandmoms are dead. And it's like, when you tell the stories, it's like, man, when I get older, it's like, am I going to be the only one left? Because right now, I'm really in slim minority now. But it's good stories, man. Never had a grandpa. Never had, they were gone before I was born. So I always like to hear stories. But
yeah.
It's so do you have any family who ever come down here or want to move down here or anything like that? Because sometimes family follows. My mom moved down here for a small
my girlfriend's entire family is here.
Is she native?
No, they're all from Long Island. They moved down like a pack herd. They're all great, excellent people, but they all live here.
That's wild.
My parents would be interested, but they still have their friends and their life in New York as well.
And you said this is the upstate?
Yeah, upstate New York, around the Albany area. My dad, my dad's a big handicapper. He's a great racehorse guy.
Yeah.
He's actually in Keeneland, in Kentucky right now.
Nice.
He loves horse racing, and we grew up 20 minutes from Saratoga, New York, which is like one of the most
Gotcha.
fabled horse racing towns in the country. Fart. Get him away from that would be tough. But no, yeah, they talk about it. I think if I were to ever have a child, will have to do it. But they like where they live, and I get that too. They're retired, so
Yeah. The only thing I've ever seen out of Albany was the airport. I flew
So I grew up there.
In the airport?
Tom Hanks, yeah. Fucking shaving in the bathroom. No, literally, probably a 2.5 minute drive from my parents' house.
Shit.
So you saw my home.
Oh yeah, when I was leaving, I was like, oh,
Chick-fil-A, that's Sam's place.
there you go.
Yeah, no, Albany's a nice town. I always loved Albany. I grew up right there by the airport. My high school, South Colony, maybe a mile down the road was University of Albany. It's where I went to college, played football, went to school.
What position?
Left guard. I was offensive line.
Nice.
Clearly one of the linemen. I just said wide receiver.
Right. You should see this 6 foot.
Yeah, number 65, wide receiver. Yeah.
Although you've seen some, I mean,
they get big now. Yeah,
yeah, they get pretty big.
But yeah, no, I loved Albany. I really did, and it was just, hey, COVID was just one of those things where like I think I'm done. Like it tainted it for me a little bit. I still like going home and visiting, obviously, but living there, I was like, I'm ready for something different.
I've been to Brasher Falls. It was a little podunk town. I did comedy
Sounds
there.
nice.
And then I went all the way up to the Canadian border in a place called Malone.
Okay, it's like
and it
Plattsburgh
was,
area.
I flew into Messina.
Okay, yeah, sure.
And then went across, saw the border, saw the border crossing, and then went over to Malone. We had to go 40 minutes south to go to Lake Placid.
Yeah,
that's
okay.
how north it was.
Yeah.
That is the coldest I've ever been in my life.
It gets cold up there.
It was -6 when I left.
Yeah, it's brutal. I always say upstate, but upstate really is your definition of how upstate you are from New York City. So when I say upstate, people in Plattsburgh and North are like, you're not upstate, we're upstate.
Right.
There's people in Westchester County, which is essentially New York City suburb, that say, we're upstate. I'm like, no. Yeah.
Right. That would be
It's all, how far are you from New York City?
Because
right?
we call Columbia upstate. But anything north of that, we wouldn't say Orangeburg was upstate. We wouldn't say... Right. I think Columbia and higher
is like the Midlands.
It is.
It's like in the middle of the state.
I say Columbia or higher is what we would call
and we're basically
upstate.
Towards the bottom of the state.
Right.
So it's all in the
so Rock Hill and all that stuff in Greenville, we would call that upstate.
Yeah.
But you can't do that when it's that close. I live upstate. Where? Somerville. Nope. Nope. No. I did that the other day. Oh, no. So then you're a homebody. You don't really
hold on.
I
just bought a home too, so they're now it's like makes sense to be homebody. Doing some work, planting some little fruit trees and stuff, and doing a little patio and all that crap.
Keep them alive.
Spending tons of money.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Have a kid and you'll never stop.
All right, that's what I hear.
Spending tons of money. And then 10 years, the saving grace though, my kids are 10 years apart, so at least I get a break.
Okay.
So I help one go through college. The
boy's the older one, right? Yeah.
I get a break before this one starts getting into high school and proms and car and college herself.
And the boy, he's a psychologist, you said?
Psychology major, yeah. Graduated with his bachelor's in...
a couple weeks.
About 10 days.
Nice.
Oh, no. 20 days.
Nice.
20 days.
I read an article recently that it is, not to down it, one of the less bang for your bucks, actually, for paying for education, I heard.
I told him.
I was like, that's interesting. I would have thought everyone's going to a shrink these days. I was like,
well, if he went to private practice, yeah, I'm sure he would make a ton of money.
Yeah, you work in the system or whatever.
But he seems to have his heart set on high school psychology.
Okay.
Like he wants to help the kids.
Good pension.
Because, he's a good dude. I mean, but that's the way we were. I got into working with the developmentally disabled.
Yeah.
And I would have stayed in that field if it paid, but I had a family and I couldn't afford to. But I would take a lower paying job if I felt good about myself when I clocked out.
Yeah. So my father was PE, but he was special ed as well. So my dad, I grew up with characters. And this is in Schenectady, New York, which is, one of the, we call it like the tri-state of Albany, Schenectady, and Troy, 3 little cities next to each other.
Gotcha.
Schenectady can be a little rough. So like Schenectady High School is pretty inner city, big time.
I think it's the name pisses people off in a deep way, and then it carries over into social
interactions. Hey, they made a movie about it.
Did they?
Is it Land Beyond the Pines? It was a Ryan Gosling. So Schenectady is it's like a Native American name.
Okay.
Schenectady is like the Americanized version of it. It's Schenectady or something like that.
Right.
And I think it means Land Beyond the Pines. Now, hopefully, I'm not full of shit right now, but I'm pretty sure that's what I read online at one point in time.
Yeah.
And then the movie and a good portion of the movie was filmed there as well. So,
got you.
But it's a rough inner city. So when he was doing special ed, they were not just special ed, but not well treated, not coming from good homes and stuff. So that was my dad's career, and I love it. I met a lot of interesting people.
Your dad gonna watch this?
Probably. My mom will probably make them, yeah.
Hey, Dad, I never passed the super fit test ever.
Can I tell you what my dad's going to say?
Ever.
Can I tell you what he's going to say?
What?
He goes, you don't need to tell me that. I already know.
Nice. I mean, literally.
The president sets what it was called too, right?
Yeah, the
And
president.
they're like trying to bring
Presidential, yeah. A presidential super. The sit and reach.
Yeah. You touch your toe, like the
board.
Yeah.
The box. I never even hit the box. Like, I almost racked myself in the nuts trying to reach that thing
Those are
hard.
things I could do, but then like, I remember, I'll never forget, maybe I was like 8th grade or something. And then they come to the pull-up bars, and I was like, I can't
never
do
done a
it.
chin-up.
And
They let you...
Yeah, they get on the box.
Well, no, you don't know now. They'll let you hang.
Oh, Jesus.
So if you could just hang there
Oh,
for
it's
like
better than most people can
2
do.
minutes, it'll count.
What? Yeah.
So I tried to even do that. I probably made it about 70 seconds.
They gave us the
You
box.
already know. You already know,
You know
sir.
what I'm saying? They gave us a box, and I remember I was like, I can't do it, coach. I can't do it. He goes, all right, we're just going to pull the box out. You know, you start here, pull the box out, hold yourself there. You pull the box out, just fell on the ground.
Yeah, I was not. I did think I made the mile run once, barely, like my junior year of high school. It was the only year out of all of my education.
My father used to get mad at me because I hated gym class. You know, I'm a young, you're already got the angsty teenage thing going on. I got to go to PE, second period, and run a mile. And then immediately afterwards, in my jean shorts, go to math class and pretend like I'm paying attention next to my crutch. And then you got to do the thing where you're sitting and you got to get up because they call you to the board, but you got to wipe your seat so you don't leave that ass sweat streak. It sucked. I hated it. I used to get D's in gyms. I was like, I'm not doing that.
I used to.
You used to shower back in the day and shit. You do that now, they beat you up in the bathroom.
I used to get sweaty here, and then like sweatshirts or different things I'd wear would give me like the fuzz.
Yeah.
So I'd have like the little fuzz, and they said it was dirt on my neck. So I was so paranoid
Dirty
about
neck.
that. I would put deodorant on after gym class, and then I would give myself like a swipe up the neck. But then it would be like this white powder on my neck when it dried. I was a calamity.
I did today. I still do. It's my little trick. I was like, yeah, it's a hot day. Deodorant. I go.
Little moob deodorant.
Yeah.
I have not done that, but you know what? Never say
You'll
never.
smell better if you try.
But I can't do antiperspirant.
I don't do it. I just do
I have
deodorant.
to do deodorant.
No, I can't do it. You can't even wash that shit off. It
If
makes
I
me
do
nervous.
antiperspirant, man, it gives me these welts, man. It like cements my
Yeah.
pores shut or
You
something.
cake up and look like a freak.
Yeah. They raise your arm, looks like you're growing eggs. Looks like you're growing little teeny
Yeah.
spider eggs or something.
Nasty.
You ever smash a spider and then all the little baby spiders come out? Oh my god.
Well, I was
Nightmare
thinking
fuel.
more like, I don't know. I don't like, people make fun of me because I always have like the crummiest toilet paper, like the weakest. Because if I get the
One ply.
the multi-ply bear thing, it looks like a landmine in my butt crack. It just rips apart. All that butt hair just rips apart. It's a minefield you got to pick through later on.
You got
So I pick my battles.
it. Sure. Yeah. You need the rough stuff.
I need the
'cause
rough
You need
stuff.
it to have.
Yeah, teach me a lesson.
You know,
Don't eat that again.
You know, it's funny. They said, man, I never, you steal a roll from your work. And it was like, I would never use the industrial kind because it's too rough. And it's like, if you were in a pinch, you would use the roll. Straight up
I
cardboard. I have.
Usually it's socks. I get nervous on here because I don't wear as many socks. I'm like, what's going to happen if I have an incident?
That's what they said. You say, hey, man, not for nothing, but kind of out of shit tickets over here. It's like, use your shirt.
Yeah, exactly.
Guys are so mean to each other in the bathroom. Use your shirt.
Yep.
And then it's got to do the burial of the BBDs.
Get that fallen soldier.
Man, I'm telling you, this is fun. This is like the shit me and my buddy Apples get into. It's just conversation and growing out. Like once we establish what you do,
Yeah.
it's kind of like, well, where do we go from there besides from trying and enjoying your products? But man, it's so good. I'm gonna finish this and I'm gonna try this Aloha Beaches.
Yeah.
I mean, is it a play on Aloha Beaches, or is it like not supposed to be like Aloha Bitches?
I think that's the play.
I think that's the
this
play.
was before me. I won't confirm that, but I just always assume that. I never even asked. I think that's the play. It was funny. We actually, I don't even know if I can say it. I think, yeah, we can say it. When we initially named it, was it Budweiser had Aloha Beaches was like one of like their off-brand like flavored bullshit drinks they put out, but
Gotcha.
then they discontinued it. But then we still had this moratorium on the name, but now we officially own the name. Now it's our name, trademark. Like that's
Got you.
because then it was like a 10-year hold or whatever. done.
Neat.
So, yeah.
I don't have. I hope I don't have that going on with anything I do. I mean,
you might. Yeah.
as I wear a parody shirt.
I don't know if you know how into you are craft beer, but like IP theft is like bread and butter in craft beer. I mean, to a point where it's kind of like, all right, relax.
People will steal the
just
names.
puns on things.
Oh,
you know,
yeah,
I'm gonna make this cinnamon toast crunch thing beer, and then I'm gonna release the can, and it's gonna be very much. If I were General Mills, I'd be like, go sue them.
Yeah. Well,
tell them to cease production. That's our brand. Because protecting your brand is important, right?
Sure.
To an extent.
But I mean, be original and be clever with it. You know, don't just mock a cereal
that
box.
Became like the original clever thing. Is people are like, oh, look at this thing.
Yeah,
you know?
I would say, you know, you could joke around and call it something else, you know. Like I don't know, I don't have any good examples, and the more we drink beer, I'm going to have less good examples.
They're going to get wild examples.
They're going to get real wide examples. So like, I'd have a beer, right, and it would taste like Fruit Loops, and it'd be like, fuck your toucan, you know. Like I don't give a shit. Like just start getting belligerent. Toucan, fuck. What the hell's the point? Rainbow beak, rainbow thing. You know, somebody. My wife and my son came after me. Because they were like, Fruit Loops are all the same flavor. And I'm like, no, they're not. I can taste the difference. They're like, no. Right? And they fought me on it. And then I looked it up and they're all the same flavor.
Yeah, I was thinking for a second. I was like, I don't know.
They're all the same flavor. I would have swore I could tell the difference between like a yellow one and a purple one.
If you really focus and try, you can.
I don't think so.
You gotta get your mind power up.
Yeah, I think that's something like the people who can hear color, like synesthesia. I think if you could taste color, you're some kind of special.
Well, there's a difference between like red 40, green 5, yellow 5.
Possibly. But do you know how much you would have to consume to fine tune your palate to that?
I watched a video of some guy like drink straight dye, and I was like, oh my god.
Oh man,
this is great.
The tongue splashers, they came in a paint can. They were gum
with the tongue. It looked like the Rolling Stones. I remember the black can,
paint can, and I ate all of them at once just to see what would happen. And my whole mouth was like this dark purple, and my teeth and everything. And I was spitting dye for like poisoning. 2 years, not 2 years, maybe two days. I was like, and you could still see it coming out. And then cut to that same day. It was 2 days later. And every one of my freaking turds came out dark green. I don't know why purple breaks down to green, but it totally did.
I always get nervous whenever I eat beets because I always forget the next morning. And I go, oh my God, call the hospital.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't eat a lot of beets, but
me neither. But
now is this isn't like raw, like or not like.
I haven't eaten a raw beet yet.
That's what I mean.
But if you cook, it doesn't matter.
Is it radishes and beets, right? They're like white, but when you do that thing that dyes them.
Beets, red.
Beets are
There's
red.
different types. They're like.
But when you cook them,
red.
that's when they really.
Well, you can eat it raw. It's bright red.
Oh, wow.
Because when you peel them, they stain my fingers and everything.
Oh, wow.
No, they're red. So beets are used to dye a lot of stuff too. Like beet juice is a popular, like natural dye. Let's
do it. I want to see red turds.
That's pretty great. Pickled beets. You can buy canned beets. My grandma used to do this. My mom. Canned beets. Then you strain it. Then you put them in a jar with vinegar and stuff. Let it sit for a couple of days. You got pickled beets. Delicious. I love pickled stuff.
He was trying to get pickled eggs for the show.
Yeah. So my father's all Italian. My mother's side is the Polish.
Pagano? I couldn't.
My mother's side is the Polish German. That's and she's a redhead. That's where like the red tint comes from. Like, don't have this anymore.
But it used to be kind of reddish.
No, my hair was it was like brown. My hair wasn't red. Like I'm not a red. I always call myself a day walker. Like, you can see half and half. But yeah, she's that Eastern European Slavic thing is where like my love of like vinegar and pickle comes from.
Nice.
Certainly not my father. When I was a little kid, I remember. Pickled pig hocks, which are like kind of like this section.
Okay.
And I remember my grandma too used to make this thing called zimna nogi, and it was basically a clear gelatin with chunks of pig's feet in it, and then you'd put white vinegar on it and you eat it.
So this is like a
poor Slavic.
Like a Jell-O mold at the holidays, but instead of pieces of fruit, it's pieces of pig.
Yeah. You put
so you don't eat the pickled pig's feet; you eat the pickled pig wrist. Or ankle.
Those are the pig
ankle.
Pork hocks. Yeah, it's kind of like this part.
Got you. The pork ankle.
The foot's fine. It's a little bit too much cartilage, and you got to gnaw at it, and you just feel like crazy.
Never had it.
Eating it out of a jar.
I don't think I've had the pickled sausage.
I wish I stopped. at the John's Island's the best. It's where I live. It's where our business is. But it used to be more rural. Back, you used to be here
Is
for
that
18
technically
years.
John's Island, Maybank? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you're deep down. You're deep down. Sorry.
Yeah, it goes.
So
from,
if you were like Poorhouse, that's Charleston.
yeah, that's James Island. We're
James
still Charleston,
Island.
so like we're still in the city county.
Right.
Or in the
but
city.
then you're technically
We're
John's
the
Island
next
once
bridge
you
on the
cross.
Johns.
Gotcha,
Yeah, you go past the golf course.
Okay.
Now that's John's Island. Used to be fairly rural, from my understanding. Now it's it's becoming more populated, but you can kind of see some of those food trends in the local food line, which is the first store you cross. Just, by where the tuna is, which is where I was at this bougie Publix trying to find the pickle. There's pickled eggs, pickled pig's feet. There's like pork brains and milk.
Oh man, that food line.
Which I was gonna get some of those.
I'll eat anything. I
I've
swear
never
to God.
eaten it, but I stare at it. I'm like, that sounds gross. I want it.
Fearless eater, friend.
I love
Fearless.
that.
I'll try anything once, sometimes twice, just to find out if I like it. But yeah, I mean, one day
got
I'm gonna.
the brains one night. My buddy was in town. We were all bombed. We went to the store and interesting, very minerally. Kind of tasted like you were eating blood or something. Like it's the irony, kind of like.
Yeah, I like the blood sausage
white
I had
color
in
was
Ireland.
weird.
It was really good.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, black sausage, but it was from the blood.
The
It
blood.
cooks up blood sausage.
The black pudding.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for turning in to Snackin Yakkin with Big Ben Kennedy and Sam.
Well, is there
from Low Tide
anything
Brewing.
else? There anything else that you brought? Any other beers?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to try another one, we can. You want to try the Aloha? I mean, you might as well. And then again, these are all for you. So when you get off camera, you can suck them all down too. Here, why don't you take this one? I just took it out. It's nice and cool.
All right, Aloha Beaches.
Yeah. So our flagship beer. Flagship usually just means it's the beer your brand's built off of.
Got you.
We actually bought another facility which we make almost exclusively this beer.
So we had our purple, blue, and now yellow.
You brought a brewer on, and we're finally ending with beer.
Now
So
this
that was
is a
important.
wheat ale, but it's pineapple.
It's an American wheat with pineapple flavored American wheat. Yep.
Yeah, I'm
You know,
getting,
so
a
it's got
little,
like a
getting a
fruitiness.
little clumsy here, man.
Yeah, it's a notch over. But just a lightly fruity,
That's really good. That is really good.
popular drink. It's easy to drink.
Yeah,
It's
this
what pays the bills, as we
yeah,
say.
this is good. The pineapple in it. It is kind of like the pineapple juice that when you get it, it's like real. Like so, you get pineapple juice like in the can or whatever that you pop the little you take your can over and do a little couple of triangles.
Yeah.
That's real sweet.
Wow, you're really
But
dating yourself with that.
But if you get the kind that say you get like from Whole Foods or from like Trader Joe's where it's like real, that's what this tastes like.
Nice.
It tastes like that, no sugar added, just really dark, rich, like pineapple juice.
Man, you took me back just there with the cans. I was thinking,
Yeah.
I remember the Juicy Juice cans. I was literally
You
at the
gotta
crack
pop,
each
you gotta
end.
pop it, and then you got to put the other one to have the airflow. So it'll pour.
Yep.
Yeah,
Hell yeah, man.
that's right.
Glad you enjoy it.
Mm.
Yeah, we sell a lot of it.
He likes the Blue Quencher.
It's there.
So I mean, man, this flew by. It's totally flew by.
Yeah.
But you know what? We covered a lot of subjects. We covered a lot of ground.
Hopefully you edit this to make me look really good.
I mean, dude, sliding so you get rid of the fucking ass sweat on the seat.
Well,
It's perfect. I think that should be the name
what's
of the
it called?
episode.
The clip? It's like clip farming. It's like kind of like what you do when you post, like you had someone on a show, then you post one clip on Instagram, then
I post three days in a row. So after the episode comes out on Monday, I post Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Once I saw that, I go, oh my God, I'm gonna have to see myself come up more than once.
Yeah. That's what I do.
My mom's so proud. Hey, Mom.
I mean, I won't use all the embarrassment stuff.
Oh, I
all
love
the
it.
embarrassment
I live
stuff.
for it. I don't
No,
care.
honestly, I'll put the audio of you taking a piss with the microphone still on.
That should just be like the entrance.
We had camera
That'd be pretty
issues,
funny.
and while we paused, he was like, "Is there a bathroom here?" And all of a sudden, he left, and I didn't even think about it. I was like,
Honestly, that would be pretty funny.
I looked down.
You should have kept rolling.
I looked down, and I was like, he still has his mic on. I was like, turn that on. He turned that off. So yeah, we don't have the
You
audio.
should have kept rolling. That would have been great.
I think the fan did go off, and you laughed before we did, because I laughed at you. You were like, it's really loud, and you were just like, it's all right because what's about to happen is really loud, or something like to that effect. And then all of a sudden it went screw where the fan started. You went ha ha. I went ha ha. And that's probably what I would put in there. I would put in there.
Use it.
Are you gonna pause? Are you pausing?
Yeah, we're pausing.
Is there a bathroom?
Yeah. Sneak through that way, And it's the last door on your left before you.
Because otherwise this is going to get awkward.
Yeah.
I'm going to start. I had a pre-lube before I came in.
So the bathroom that's right here, right where you came in, is incredibly loud with the fan. So.
All right, that's good. It means it's sucking up the smell.
Just so you know, it's going to scare you.
I love it. Listen out for it. I love that shit. Oh shit! He kept his microphone on.
I'll pause it.
Pause it, and then let you go. That's so funny, man. Tell you what, Sam. Allison was not lying. When I asked Allison to come on here, she said, "You got to take Sam. Sam is a good time, a good hang,
Thanks,
a fun
Allison.
dude." And honestly, he was. We'll go to the middle camera. Sam is a great time. Gabagool, 15?
65.
65. I knew there was a 5 in there. Gabagool. And he, like I said, a great time. They really do have great flavors over at Low Tide. You got to check it out. Plus, the new place is coming up. If that happens by the end of the year or the beginning of next year, come back on here and we'll talk about it. And we'll have a little we'll mention it and I'll show some footage and I'll go record it. It'll be a lot of fun,
that'd be great, man.
I would
Appreciate
love
it. Thanks for having me.
Hey, man. Sam Pagano, everybody. Low Tide Brewing in Johns Island. And that's it. Thank you so much for snacking yakking with us.
Out.
I'll see you in Dave Coulier. Out of control. God, how are you old enough to remember that? That was my childhood, man. Go ahead. Anyway, see you next week. Love you guys. Bye.
Don't forget to subscribe, comment, follow, and share. And we'll see you back here next week for some more Snackin' and Yakkin'.